Hello everybody, it is Sarah the Great, and as you can tell from the title, this video is a little different from my usual speed paints, and I wanted to use this opportunity to introduce you to my new character, and her name is Neptune, like the planet. She actually is the planet. That will make a lot more sense when the full story for the Celestials and all that. That's just the name for now. I don't really know what the real name's going to be, but whenever I have everything set up, it'll make a lot more sense story-wise. But let me just get straight to the introductions. First of all, this is Neptune, obviously. She is the twin sister of Saturn, which I drew a while ago, and I really need to redraw her because my art has developed a lot since then, if you've been following my channel and the, 30-something videos I have on right now. Speaking of, it's almost been a year. That is a lot of it. I hate to toot my own horn, but that's a lot of improvement for just a year, and I'm really proud of myself, so I'm just gonna toot my own horn and continue on. So, to begin, Neptune is the twin of Saturn. She has the power, well, not power, but the ability to manipulate and control illusions and the mind, create tricks of the mind to make people see what they don't see, and that's based off of the zodiac terms. Well, it's loosely based off of it because if you go into that, Neptune is all this stuff, and I kind of want to, because these are the personifications of planets, so I kind of want to base their personality off of their meanings and stuff. So like Saturn, normally Saturn is the planet of like misfortune and all this. I'm not exact, I'm just doing this off memory, so don't quote me on this, and please don't attack me because I don't know the exact meanings of all these planets, but it's misfortune, and she honestly has the short end of the stick in any situation. She's technically half dead, but I'll get into that when I explain their actual story in another video, another story for another day. But anyway, the two of them are twins, and Neptune has made it her sole duty to just protect Saturn because she is the older of the two twins, and they both share that those lines on their left eye. So it's her duty. And she does have a bit of a temper, very contradicting to Saturn. And so whenever someone attacks Saturn, she may do she may go overboard a lot. Okay, she goes overboard a lot. But she's honestly she has good intentions, but she does go overboard and stuff. And so, I don't know, she's technically the second character I fully developed. Obviously, the designs are up for change in the future, but this is the first design. And I really love her character. Now that I have her basic traits over, let me go to the inspiration, because there are a couple inspirations. First of all, it began with this little sketch of a mermaid and eels. I'll put it up in the top left-hand corner. And that was the inspiration for her. But the inspiration for this sketch was actually based off of the drawing. So the drawing by Galactabun, have a little thing in the description. Galactabun, how they draw Mariah Reynolds. And so then that evolved into the mermaid, and then I really like that face design, and that evolved into the Neptune you see me drawing right now. And so that's how she was basically created, and I love her design so much. I'm not sure about the dress, that might change eventually. Her dress used to be dark colored, but you know what, that's just going to be for now, and if I need to change it, I'll change it. But, so she is officially the second character I have developed. It's funny, because Saturn and Neptune I have developed more than the protagonist of this story, which is Amelia. Character-wise, Amelia has more story, but not as much character as these two lovely ladies. So I think that's the end of this video. I don't really have much more to say. If you have any questions about Neptune, I'd be happy to answer them down in the comments or anywhere really. Tumblr, Instagram, anywhere. I love talking about my characters just because they're my children in a sense. So I love developing their stories, and sometimes questions help develop them because it makes me think of stuff I didn't think of before. Anyway, here is the final product of my work. Speaking of, I'm really proud of this work because I did it all in one day. Normally it takes me a weekend or a week to finish something, but I drew Neptune all in one day, and I am really proud of that. And I'm just going to give myself another pat on the back because I think that's really cool. Anyway, I shall see you later. Thank you for watching, and goodbye!